So hello everyone. Today we are going to see the simple animation which is very not so complex but very simplistic, and it creates a charm. We have also looped in. So let's go quickly to the entire design process and how to create such animations. So number one is that we just used a single font in this layout, which is basically Giza Pro. So here we have used a bold on top. We have used a element to highlight the trendy section. We have used nice product images. We have used a hover button, that is basically a click to hover effect that we have. We have the product dimensions and specific sets. We have the colors, we have materials, we have product info, little bit of product info that we have, and we have recently viewed info. We have also highlighted it with a little bit of a similar color thing. So this is basically an object blur, which is a 43 object blur that we used. We have a nice set of cart icon and a nice sign in. So here what we did is we have used this multiple layers. We have grouped it similarly. So we have grouped two different sofas. So this one which moves from right to left, so we have reduced the opacity from 0 to 100. And similarly on this page we have two sofas where the yellow sofa goes from right to left, which again we have reduced the opacity. So here this creates a effect which shifts the sofa from right to left. So when you click, it shifts the sofa from right to left. So that is first frame, that is the first effect. Similarly, if you would notice the background, the background elements that we have created also shifts, right? So first it shifts and then the rest of the things shift. So what we have done is we have created a very subtle kind of a mediator animation where basically the sofa shifts first with all these elements which are again going from 100 to 0. So wherever you are shifting this, you need to shift it from 100 to 0. So now see, this is also a element which shifted, which is nothing but this element, which is 43, and now it is 0. Similarly, after this mid effect, we are creating another effect which swaps the text. So here also there are two layers, right? There is this yellow comfort layer that's getting hidden below, which is like 100% previously, and a new layer that is the description for this couch is coming in. So as you can see, which is 0 here. So whichever is coming needs to be from 0 to 100, and similarly this is hiding, so it will be from 100 to 0. It all depends on opacity and the position. So you need to fix the initial position and the final position. Similarly, we have two different layers here as well. So the one that will appear on top and the one that will disappear, which is at the bottom. And we have also done a very quick set of shifting of recent products, which is basically nothing but this product which we are using is here hidden. So again the same logic goes, the same logic applies, and what we have done is we have also highlighted the same, and we have made sure that this swaps back to the main effect, so it creates a loop. So that is the reason why we have done a repeat kind of thing, where this is the mediator thing where the sofa swaps first and then the product and everything swaps. So I'll just quickly show you. So here, so see, this is hover, this is hover. Once you click here, the sofa swaps and the rest of the thing swaps. Similarly, the sofa swaps, rest of the thing swaps, right? So just to give you an idea, this is about it and the entire thing how it is done. Also, if you would see, a single font creates a very unison kind of effect. We have used very minimal colors just to highlight the sofa pretty nicely. Also, add to cart is very subtle. We can definitely highlight it if you want that upfront call to action, but then it is very clear, right? So because it is like in 2/3, where the product is in 2/3 and the add to cart is in 2/3, which is also following the entire Fibonacci. So I would suggest that always keep the add to cart like in a visual of 2/3 and the product, so it creates a nice soothing charm. If you would just remove the uh, like if you would see and just remove the uh, grid layers or the grids, it would look a little bit more classier. Yeah, so I guess that's about it. That's the effect that I wanted to show you. So please do subscribe, ask people to subscribe. We will bring on more tutorials. Be judgmental, stay judgmental, and don't forget to press the bell icon.